Okay, guys, see. So what we had covered, determination of cost or determine cost, right? This one we covered yesterday, right? So credit active, this field controls whether to update the line item value into the credit management or not, right? So the if you have checked this, then the line item then only the line item value will be updated into the credit management. Okay. Okay, so there will be a credit management section session. Okay, we'll discuss that later, not at this moment. That is a additional one apart from this, standard process that I will see later. So next one is billing relevance. Billing relevance. So you understood, right? What is delivery? Sorry, determine cost, guys. Okay. What is the condition type for determine cost? I mean cost condition. What is the condition type? VPRS. Okay, VPRS. So to practice this one, you can go to pricing. Okay, under pricing means V/08 transaction. Okay, whatever the pricing. See, you need to. Everyone needs to create your own pricing procedure. Everything you please create your own. Don't touch this CP01 and CP01 relevant other stuffs. Okay, please don't touch. You create your own pricing procedure, own document type, own company code, everything own. Your separate thing you need to create. Okay, guys, are you clear? So to practice this, go to V/08 under your pricing procedure. Go to VPRS condition type. Okay, there statistic field you need to check. Okay, statistic field you need to check. Then subtotal you need to mention B. Okay, subtotal you need to mention B. Then requirement you need to mention 4. Okay, if all these three things you are maintaining inside the pricing procedure and you are maintaining the price also in the material master, then your system will determine this BPRS condition inside the pricing. Okay, inside the pricing. Now billing relevance. So billing relevance field you can see here. What is the T code to see the item controls, Swarup? BOV7. Okay. What is the standard item category? TAN. Okay. Go
Yes, sir.
inside to this. Here there is a field billing relevance. Where is billing relevance? See billing relevance. Billing relevance is K. Someone maintain. Oh my God. Who has maintained this K? Delivery related inverse partial quantity. It should be A actually. Okay. The standard is A. Someone has maintained K. A means be delivery related billing only. But if this one someone will maintain, then it will be considered as a delivery related invoice for partial quantity. Okay. We'll not keep this one. We'll keep this one. Okay. A. This is the standard one. Okay. Now, so what is billing relevance? So billing relevance controls whether the item is relevant for billing or not. Whether the item is relevant for billing or not. Right? Whether the item is relevant for billing or not. And it also controls whether the item is a delivery related billing. Okay. Delivery related billing or order related billing. Okay. Delivery related billing or order related billing. Okay. So, so similar order related billing and delivery related billing, we do have field where we can see those two field, where we can see this those two field. Can anyone say? No. Great. Go to VOV8/OVOV8. Go to any order document type. Okay. So here under billing, this delivery related billing or order related billing, right? We do have here, right? Okay. Anyway, come back to this billing relevance. So billing relevance will maintain A. Okay. So billing relevance blank means what? See, billing relevance blank means the item is for any item. If the item category is determining as 10 and if you are keeping it as blank, then that item will not be considered as as relevant for billing. So where can we see in the transaction level, guys? anyone have noticed this thing? Slash O VA0, 3 transaction, for example. Let me go inside to the already created order. Okay. So see guys, here you can see the item category. See item category TAN. Inside the order line item, you can see the item category here. Double click on the line item. Here also you can see this. See item category. We are discussing this one now. Particularly this one we are discussing now. Okay. Under this itself, there are so many fields again, right? See, these are the fields under 10. No, not this one. This one is order type. Where is that? Yeah, see, all these are coming under item category 10. Okay. So blank means not relevant for billing. So guys, can you tell me what or which item category can have or which item category cannot be billed or is not relevant for billing? Can anyone tell me from your understanding so far? Hmm?
Written.
Okay.
Written is not for not only. In the
Re-
consignment it
then
will come.
then
Even pick up all.
no, return you said, right? Return, we do not have return billing.
For written there is no billing, no, actually.
Is it? For return there is no
Sorry,
billing.
written billing it is there. Consignment fill up it is not, billing is not there.
Don't
Pick
you
up also it
think
is not, billing is not there.
pickup also not billing, billing is not there for consignment?
Yes. Yes.
And what about consignment return?
Consignment written billing is there, it is.
Wrong. Check once again, huh? Fine, leave that. What else? What else?
Uh, free go.
Do you think inquiry we do have?
Yes, there is no billing for the inquiry.
Then use your
Quotation also.
mind, guys. Quotation also. Do you think quotation have billing? No, right?
No.
Only sales
Yes.
order. It will start from sales order, right?
Yes.
So inquiry you can say, quotation you can say. What else can be? Contract can be, right? Came in. Do we have contract after? See, based on contract only sales order will get created. Okay, so contract is a prior document or to or prior document of any sales order. Okay, so whatever the documents are there before creating a final sales order, all those documents will come under this. There will be no billing for those documents until unless we create a sales order, right? What else can be? Hmm?
Delivery of goods.
Consignment pickup also we do not have. Consignment return only will do the invoice, return invoice, return will even see consignment Rajesh, consignment return is applicable for billing. Okay, consignment pickup means we'll simply take back the stocks from the customer's place. Okay, so
Yeah, written
consignment,
billing it is there. Billing is there, written it is.
yeah, return billing is there. So in case of picking only, there is no billing. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
KAN will come there. Okay,
Yes.
and KLN also will be there, right? KLN, what is the document or which for which document this KLN item category is applicable?
For this
The free of charge.
KVM.
Free of
Free
charge.
of charge, free of charge. Okay, free of charge. Right. Okay. And what other things can be? Value item can be, right? Value item if we are doing or selling, right? What is the item category of value item?
TAW.
Okay, and what is the item category of a text item or text material?
Uh,
TATH.
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 Okay. Okay, so all these item category will not have this or these all these item categories are not relevant for blank sorry billing. Okay, so it will be blank. Are you guys clear? Okay, so this thing you can mention here. Okay, what can you repeat again, please, guys? What we discussed? KLN. Okay, KLN, KN, right? Then KBN. KBN stands for
Fill up. Consignment fill up it is.
okay, and KN consignment pickup,
Pick up.
and KLN consignment sorry free of charge. KLN free of charge.
Yes.
Okay, just we discussed, right? Okay, then KMN. Okay, then TATX, TATX, right? Then TAW, right? Logically, you try to understand. All these will not be relevant for billing, right? AFN,
And
AGN,
AGN also.
right? Okay, now tell me which document or which item can be relevant for billing? That to delivery related billing, not only billing, delivery related billing. First thing TAN will come, right? Blindly
Yes.
you can say TN because TN is the standard order type item delivery item category for standard item which we sell to customer. Okay, what can be all others? Hmm?
Cash sale rush order.
Okay, yes. Consignment
Uh,
issue also will be right. KEN,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
CS and RO.
Uh, CS and RO.
Cash sale and rush order. Same.
Okay, okay, okay. That is fine.
And
No, 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 no. Castle and Ross order, na?
yes.
Castle.
The Ross order already have an item category which is KN. That's already mentioned in.
Yeah, yes. That item category is a different itself. No, no,
Yes, sir.
that's okay, but we'll discuss that thing later because see, rush order and castle is not relevant for delivery related billing. That billing will be order related billing. Okay, that we'll discuss. Hope Rajesh can understand this. Suppose
Yes.
you are
Yes.
going
Be
inside to a mall, okay, you are putting something, you are taking some goods, okay, you surf or some fruit juice you took, you came to the counter or billing point, right? So that time what will happen? Whatever the order he will create, okay, the counter person will create based on that order only he will raise the invoice, not based on the delivery. So actually what happens? The delivery will be create later. Why? To save the time because that is a point where he needs to do everything immediately, and if he will keep that delivery process within the transaction then it will take some more time, right? So that's the reason we have billing process here related to order, okay, and we will create the delivery later. Okay, so that process we will understand later, not at this point. Okay, so at least okay, so delivery related billing whatever will be there will a will come there. Are you guys clear?
yeah.
So,
Immediate delivery. That is.
yeah. So, what about this? Mm, what is that? Yeah. IPO sales process is there. Do you remember IPO? Then MTO. What is MTO? Make
Make
to
to
order.
order.
IPO, individual purchase order. Okay. That is specific to a particular customer. Okay. So, okay. Sorry, I should not write down this thing. I shouldn't write down the item category. So, what is the item category for IPO
TAB.
TAB,
and for at MTO?
TAK.
TAK,
Okay, okay, fine, fine. So, TAQ is another one. You have not noted down this thing, but you can write down this one here, TAQ. This we will discuss later. Okay, that BOM material. Okay, that further BOM material. This will be a item category for the main item. Okay, and or a header pricing item, and that we will discuss later. Okay, not at this point, but you can make a note of this one as well if required. Then T. T. What else? Mm, 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 mm. Okay, fine. And what is B? B means B, order related billing status according to the order quantity. Can anyone tell me what does it mean? B means order related billing, but status according to the order quantity. Order related billing, but status according to the order quantity. This can be your return, REN. Okay. What happens? Return generally will happen based on the, see, generally what happens, for example, you have giving an example. Okay, for example, you have purchased 100 quantity of some glass material. Okay, so once it reached to you, you found some defects in five of the materials, five products, you found some defects. Now what will happen? You will report this to the company, right? Okay, we have received five damaged quantity or damaged product. We need the compensation of these five, or you please return and replace us with the good material or fresh material, right? Like that you will say. So sometimes what happens, that material needs to be verified or cross-checked by some person from the company. Okay, so company will send someone to your place. He will go, will check, and whatever, for example, five quantity he found damaged material. Okay, now he will make a note there itself. Okay, five quantity I cross-checked, I found five quantity is not in a position. Okay, and again, out of those five quantity, maybe three quantity or two quantity is not in a position to take back into the company's premises. Because when company will replace that thing, he needs that proof as well, right? So they will take back that material first, then they will send the material, fresh material. Okay. So for example, two or three pieces are there which are not in a position to take back. So what will happen? At the time of receiving the material at company premises or return material, they may not get all the five quantity. They can get two quantity or three quantities only, right? Two are still missing. But what happened? The person whom they send or company send, he has prepared five quantity damaged quantity, right? So what happens? That's the reason, to avoid this kind of confusion, always company prefer to do the settlement whatever the company person has reported or company executive has reported. That is nothing but the order quantity, not the received quantity. Are you guys getting my point? Are you guys clear? Guys, clear? Say something. Unable to.
Okay.
Yeah. So that return will be based on the order. So there can be delivery. Okay, return delivery means we will receive the goods, but the credit memo will be raised on the raised based on the order. Okay, based on the order. Okay, now what can be the next one? Mm, KRN, right? What is KRN? What is KRN? What is KRN?
Return, consignment return it is.
Consignment return. Okay. So what else can be? BVN. This one also. What is BVN? Cash sale. We are discussing there, right? So cash sale is
B
order.
BVN it is. Cash element is.
Oh, sorry.
You place a VPN.
BVN. BVN. Okay. So BVN, cash sale. Okay. So what will happen in cash sale? It will be always order related billing, but status according to the order quantity. Okay, order quantity. Okay, now C means order related billing, status according to the target quantity. What is targeted quantity? Can anyone tell?
It's a kind of free goods also, we can say. If you purchase 10, we will give two quantity of free of cost
No,
it is.
free goods will come here. Free return. See, free goods generally will be TAN only, main item. Okay, that will come. But yeah, return RENN will come here. RENN is a free goods return. Okay. So whenever the return will be there, that time it will be always order related billing status according to the order quantity. And yeah, C means order related billing status according to the target quantity. Can anyone tell me? Just think in a differently. Think differently. This can be for G2N and
Credit memo and debit.
L2N. Okay. Order related, it will be always order related, right? There will be no delivery, right? G2N and L2N. G2N and L2N. This is debit memo and credit memo, where the physical movements will not happen. Keep it in mind. Physical movements will not happen here. Okay. Only the debit memo and credit memo will generate. Okay. Guys, are you getting what is credit memo and debit memo? Guys, are you getting what is credit memo and debit memo? Hmm? Guys, guys, unmute yourself and
Some
tell me. If you don't know, then I'll explain. Hmm? See, make a note there. Credit memo. What is credit memo? Make a note. If you want to deduct some amount, from the customer outstanding, what is credit memo? Okay. What is credit memo request? You can mention credit memo request. What is credit memo? Okay. If you want to deduct some amount from customers outstanding, okay, without physical movement of goods, if you want to deduct some amount from the customer's outstanding without physical movement of the goods, then we do create credit memo, or we create credit memo or credit memo request.
without the physical
Without the physical movement of goods or materials. Goods mean materials.
material,
Okay. For example, for
the
example,
goods materials,
then we create credit memo. Okay. If you want to deduct some amount from the customer's outstanding, they without physical movement of the goods, then we create credit memo request. Are you guys clear? Scenarios. Write down scenarios. What can be the scenarios? Goods are totally damaged, which are not in a position to take back. For example, goods are totally damaged and not in a position to take back. Goods are totally damaged, which are not in a position to take back. Okay. Next, user has mistakenly charged or mistakenly overcharged the previous invoice. User mistakenly overcharge the previous invoice. User mistakenly charge
Charge.
overcharge the previous invoice. Overcharge the previous invoice. Okay, instead of 100, for example, he has raised the invoice 110. Okay, so 10 rupees is the overcharge he has done, right? To do the adjustment of those. Okay, then secondary sales discount. Secondary sales discount. Can anyone explain what can be a secondary sales means? Hmm? Can anyone? Yeah, Pallavi. Pallavi. She was in sales.
Yes, sir.
आप तो सेल्स में थी, तो आप बताओ कैसे होता है, मतलब व्हाट इज सेकेंडरी सेल्स, पता है? राजेश, आप बता सकते हो
नहीं
सेकेंडरी सेल
सर।
क्या है?
Yes, Suman.
टेल मी, क्या हो सकता है सेकेंडरी सेल?
Uh, Means we can call it as a refurbished product also, we can call it as.
नो नो नो, रॉन्ग. सेकेंडरी सेल डिस्काउंट. कैन
Yes,
यू टेल
it's
मी नाउ?
already user product, we can say that is.
नो नो नो, रॉन्ग. Chandra is there or not today? See, secondary sales means, for example, I am a salesperson. I am dealing in the market. Okay, I have 100 quantity to sell. I mean, the target for today is 100 quantity. Okay, if I am selling, I am able to make it more than 100 or at least 100, then I am going to get or going to receive 500 of
Incentive.
incentive. So that is called secondary sales discount. Okay. So it's I'm telling about myself. I'm telling about for but here it will be applicable for customer. For example, for some for customers only we have a discount. If customers are able to buy 100 quantity agent date or by today only, they are going to get 500 discount for per truck, for example. Okay. So that discounted amount will be called as a secondary sales discount. Okay, they are able to achieve that target. So after that, they are getting some benefit. So that will be called as a secondary sales discount. So see what will happen in that case. They are not buying anything, right? At that point, they are simply getting a 500 rupees additional discount, right? Or what does it mean? At least we can some way we will give that 500 rupees to them, right? So maybe whatever the outstanding is there, we can deduct from that there, or maybe they are going to, if they are placing some order, then we can deduct that 500 from that order amount. Like that, in some way, we will give that amount to them, right? That is called secondary sales discount. Okay, we create credit memo request with reference to invoice. We will always create credit memo reference to invoice. But yeah, sometimes we can create the credit memo without reference also, but generally we will prefer in to take the reference of invoice. Okay, guys, clear? Okay, what is debit memo? Write down this debit memo now. Debit memo request. If you want to add some amount, see, when I'm selling something and customer is buying that some amount, that product, customer needs to pay some amount to me, right? So what is happening in another way? I'm receiving amount from the customer, right? Okay, but what is happening in this case? I'm selling something and I'm charging customer to pay. But without selling something, if I'm charging customer to pay something, that means I have to create the debit memo request. If you want to write a definition of this one, write the definition of this one. If you want to add some amount to the customer's outstanding means customer is going to pay, right? So if you want to add some amount to the customer's outstanding without physical movement of goods, if you want to add some amount to the customer's outstanding without physical movements of goods, then we do credit memo request or credit memo. Are you guys clear?
So
Then
without physical.
if you want to add some amount to customers outstanding without physical movement of goods, then we do debit memo request. then we do debit memo request. So what can be the scenarios? For example, user mistakenly charge on undercharge, means last invoice he was supposed to charge 100 rupees, but he has charged or raised the invoice with 90 rupees. So 10 rupees was the what undercharge amount, right? 10 rupees. So we will fulfill that here in the new or fresh in or through the debit memo request. So 10 rupees we can charge later through the debit memo request. Okay. So user mistakenly undercharge the previous invoice. Then we'll charge now by creating this debit memo request. So you noted down, right? What is debit memo request? If you want to add some amount to customers outstanding without physical movements of the goods, then we do debit memo request, right? Guys, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
And second scenario can be, what other scenario can be? For example, you had raised one invoice and asked user to pay. You had raised a invoice on credit and you had asked to pay that invoice amount by 15th of July. But today is 16th now. So what happens? A few company they charge interest on delay payment. Okay, if the customer is taking much time dealing on the payment, and then company will charge additionally to them. So that is called in late payment interest. Okay, charging interest to the customer for late payment, you can say. Okay, so that is again happening without any physical movement, right? So in that case, we can raise a debit memo by mentioning this amount is nothing but a late payment charge. Are you guys clear? Are you guys clear?
Good.
See guys, to explain each and one field itself is taking so much time. Okay, so if you will not practice properly, then there is no meaning actually. Okay guys, please be sincere. Then billing relevance for what else is there? Okay, G2N. This is clear now, G2N and L2N. Now D means pro forma invoice. Okay, we can use D for pro forma invoice. Then F, order related billing status according to the MyRu. See, one process will come in IPO process. IPO, then third party is there, right? MyGo will come. That time this F will help. Just keep it in mind that F is order related billing, but status according to the MyRu. Okay, we'll discuss this later. You can make a note of this one. And G controls that without Migo, system will not allow to create invoice to the customer. Without Migo, system will not allow to create the invoice to the customer. Then K, where we will maintain K? K helps to create the partial invoice. Okay, this someone has mentioned here, right? K means delivery related invoice, but partial quantity. Okay. Are you guys clear? So similarly, we have so many other things as well. O, P, Q. No need to recall everything, but at least whatever we discuss, those are quite important. This at least you need to recall. Okay. Blank A, B, C, D, and E is not there. What is E? What is E? E is not there. Okay, E is not there. Okay. At least F, G, K. A, B, C, D, F, G, K. You should recall properly what is the use of these keys or these values. Okay, under this billing relevance. First, you need to understand what is billing relevance and what is the use of this billing relevance, keeping blank A, B, C, D, F, G, K. Are you guys clear now? Are you guys clear now? Okay, now
Yes.
next one is, what is next? Let me see next. Okay, billing block. Can anyone tell me what can be this field or what is the use of this field? Can anyone tell me? Billing block means what?
Sir, if you maintain this, then order will be automatically blocked for the billing. Then authorized person must cross-check and release the block.
Yeah, but here guys, we are discussing about item category. What does it mean? Item category is applicable to a particular line item, not particular sales order. When I am telling sales order control, then we have to go for header, and that is document type CPUR, for example, or UR. So here at header level, if I am blocking it, okay, see here we have a billing block option, right? So it will be applicable to all the line item. If this order contains more than 100 line item, 100 line item means here we do have 100 materials, okay, in sequence or serially. Then if I am putting this billing block as blocked, then it will be applicable to 100 line item. But when we are discussing about a item category, you should always know that will be applicable to a particular line item. See here 10. So for 10th line item, it can be 10. For 20 line item, it can be Z10. Or for 30 line item, it can be M10. Anything can be. Okay. So this item category can be vary for each line item. Are you getting my point? Why? Because for example, this is a material, actual material we are selling. So this can be 10. But there is another material which needs to be packed this main material. So that can be a packing material, and the item category of packing material will be a different one. Are you guys getting? Are you guys getting me? Are you guys getting me?
Yes, sir.
Clear? So for example, there is a for this material is a electronic material, okay? Then we may have some instruction of this for this material, right? So there can be a text product, what we call manual book or something, right? That will be called as a text product, right? Value product, right? So value product can have a different item category, right? And we are not going to charge for that material. Okay. So what will happen? This, yes, Swarup, you are right. Billing block can help to block the block, but not to the order at this place. This will help to block a particular line item. Are you guys getting? Are you guys getting? Clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Then next one is pricing. Can anyone tell me what is the use of pricing or pricing? See, very simple. Pricing is something whether the material is applicable for price or not. Okay. If it is a free goods, if you are sending this material as a free, then you have to set as free goods, or this will be B. Okay. And if you are maintaining X, then it will be considered that this particular any material wherever the item category 10 is coming, that material will be applicable for price. That means the calculation of this pricing will be there. Means here it will come. Okay, net value will come, some net value will come. If you will go inside to the item data control, here you can see the condition tab. Okay, here you can have some price for this particular line item. See this, when we are inside the item data, we can see this price of a particular line item 10, for example. Okay, so similarly, if we would have some other material as well, other line item, you can go here by clicking this next item, next item, next item. So these pricing details is for applicable for the line item.